My first reaction in March was that it was just going to be temporary, and that while we were really sad about not getting to do our last competition, traveling to Chicago, that, you know, there was hope that, oh, we could do one more time for Evening Show Choirs. It was going to be a temporary thing. But then when summer happened and the protocols were being talked about for how to sing safely and all that kind of stuff, it just felt like it wasn't going to allow us to do show choir at the level we were used to. So that's when I had to kind of come up with a plan B situation. And then I felt like it was just taking it slow. Getting together the first time, figuring out what we had to do, what we could do, what we couldn't do. We kind of reimagined retreat and did it here at the school and broke apart a lot, and we did blocking outside. I mean, we just did all those little pieces, but as long as this mask is here, we're trying to do something as close to show choir as we can.
Yeah, so like in a normal year of show choir, you would see everyone off stage passing out of breath, and that's already a lot, you know, and then on top of that, we're wearing masks, so doing a whole show in masks, it's pretty hard to breathe, and like, you know, in the closer when we're just putting all of our energy out there, and it takes a lot of breath, and it's really hard to keep singing just to push all the energy out there.
Obviously, it takes a lot more energy. It tires out people more, I think, because you're not getting the breath that you're used to. With singing, it's hard to like get the same correction as you used to about like how your mouth is supposed to look or your vowel shapes. You kind of just have to hope that you're doing the right thing.
When we're learning choreo, our choreographer is Stephen Todd. He'll be on the projector live, and like we'll watch him, you know, do the choreo, and we'll kind of do it back and forth. And it's not as easy as when he's here with people, like on one-on-one help. You know, it's not as, because like in video there might be lags. You know, there might be problems, like it might be muted sometimes. You know, that happens.
Us not competing like makes it easier to like know that everybody is in it for like fun and not just to be like, and not just to win. And when I first found out that we weren't competing, I was a little bummed, I have to say. But now that we're kind of like in the groove and we're used to it and we know that we're not competing anywhere, definitely less stressful, I would say, because there's nobody you have to beat. You just have to be better than last year.
Like the whole point of show choir for me is like, you know, everyone in it. I just love like being in class, singing and dancing with my friends. That's the best part about show choir, is just doing that.
I think show choir has always been a good experience, and this year is no different. And although we have to adapt to some different things, overall it's still about singing and dancing and having friends.